Oh, middle school. It can be a rough period for both kids and their parents. Puberty hits, ushering in mood swings, independence, and insecurities. But there are ways to make that transition smoother, both at home and at school. Samantha Gerard from Talk, the new sex ed, is back with some tips. And this is just so important because even though we all as adults have gone through this period, watching your kid go through it and telling them it's okay, it doesn't always help. It's hard.
And I think as much as you can connect back with, I feel like some people forget what it was like to be a middle schooler. And it's just like, if you can get back to remember what it was like when you were a kid and you were experiencing those things, it can help up the empathy.
So when kids start to go through puberty, what's the best way to talk to them? And I think those conversations really have to start before puberty hits.
It makes it so much easier. So if you're already helping them understand the things that are coming their way that they can anticipate, it makes it much easier than trying to walk through the fire in real time. And so establishing that relationship and that connection, like we can talk about these things, super important.
And also I kind of feel like before the hormones kick in, it's probably good to establish those conversations before they're like, oh gosh, mom, that's so gross. Don't talk to me about that.
And they pick some of that up at school. So if you can kind of preempt that and you already are paying attention to your relationship with your child where you've established that you are a resource of choice, they can come and speak to you about things that are on their mind. It just makes everything so much easier.
So we were just talking, we just bought our daughter deodorant. She's very excited, but that's one of those first steps where you know, okay, puberty is coming. We don't know when, but so we know some of the physical changes that happen, but let's talk about the emotional changes that we may see, behavioral changes that may start to come up.
So it's vast, right? So you have these onset of new hormones, you have new thoughts and new feelings and new everything emerging. And one of the things when you had said, come back and talk about back to school, I think sometimes we forget like sexual development continues over the summer and they've been away from their peers and like bodies have changed and maybe people are starting to be interested in relationships and all of these things. So what can we do on the front end to kind of make that a smooth transition for them as they're heading back to school? You know what I mean?
Well, and it can be a shock too. You come back to school and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, you don't look the same.
Yeah, you smell different, you've got whatever, you've got boobs, like there's a whole variety of things. Absolutely.
And so how should we respond to these changes? So you say, you know, start over the summer. We still have a couple weeks left of summer, but really start to have these conversations now. And and when those changes happen, especially when they're overly emotional, how do we respond to those?
I think listen to the kid. So I feel like that's we always want to like figure out what the talking point is and like feed them the information or the content, but like don't forget to listen. Like you're the best expert on your kids. You can sit back and talk to your daughter and say, tell me what's on your mind. What are the things that you're concerned about with? How do you feel about, you know, heading back this fall and what's on your, like you can pick up the thread from the kid and use the kid as the guide, if that makes sense.
Okay, so we have this emotional outburst, the stomping away, the door slams. What do you recommend in that situation? Because some of that stuff is just hormonal. We know that they're overreacting to a situation based on what's happening with their own body.
Totally, and I think you also have to make sure too, like sometimes the kid is like, are these normal puberty related outbursts, or it's almost like which came first, the chicken or the egg thing. Like, am I feeling this? I think talking about what's appropriate and expectations, like sometimes I offer to parents, you're entitled to be whatever mood that you are in, and I honor that mood that you are experiencing. However, once it starts to impact other people in your environment, you know, so giving them strategies for how to manage, and that's a whole set of emotional skills, right? Like how do I manage this thing that I am experiencing very intensely in this moment? So if parents don't already have their eye on that, that's a whole nother set of skills that are worth diving into.
Okay, and can we just give a round of applause to all of these 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teachers who have to deal with this on a daily basis, and not just one or two. They're dealing with a whole classroom.
But they're wonderful. I feel like so many they have such a bad rap. I feel like middle school kids are like, they're precious.
They are. Yes. And quirky. You know,
absolutely.
They're going through all the things.
Again, I just go back to whenever it feels like they're being annoying or whenever it feels like they're being over dramatic or whatever grown-up labels that we want to put on it, just remember like what it was like when you had, like I would never go back. That was the worst, the absolute worst possible time. Literally the worst. So it's like anything, that's what I led with. So if anything that we can do to kind of like be empathetic and help them understand that it's time limited. It will be over eventually. It'll be really cool. You'll be in your grown-up body. Like, these are all good things. And what you and I were just speaking about before the segment started, the kids who develop to feel like they're ahead of the curve are uncomfortable. The kids who feel like they're behind are uncomfortable. The kids who are exactly where we'd expect them to be are uncomfortable. So any nod that we can do in the direction of this is an inherently uncomfortable time and kind of lean into that, the easier it gets.
That's really good. And you also mentioned something too, just about the behavioral changes that could happen. Anytime it's starting to impact the people around you, that's when we have to have a conversation. So could we see changes happening in the classroom, like these outbursts and emotional episodes in the classroom too?
Sometimes I find my kids are pretty well managed, if that makes sense. Like I don't see a ton of that in the day-to-day, and I think it's because people that are used to working with them professionally on the reg are used to kind of dealing with those little kinds of bubbling up kind of as they happen in real time.
It's such an interesting, I mean, you're becoming your person. So
it's so cool.
It's such a cool time, but it can be very hard. So thank you so much for coming on and talking about this.
Anytime.
And good luck to all you parents and teachers who are helping your kiddos through it. For more information on Samantha's middle and high school programming, you can head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. We're going to have all the details for you there. Our back to school coverage continues tonight as well. 1 year ago, Pittsburgh installed cameras on school buses to improve safety. We're checking back to see if that investment is paying off for students and the district. And Pittsburgh students can now get free tutoring anytime, anywhere. How families can tap into this critical resource. All that and more starting at 4 o'clock on KDKA. We'll be right back here on Talk Pittsburgh after the break.